Ahil. So now welcome to the React project where we build the Afro blog, and now the application be this. So for the previous video, we don't already demonstrate within this application they do. So if you never watched that video, if you check the description of this video, you go see the link. Or if you go watch that one, because you go understand what we want to do. But for the video, what we want to do now to plan the application, to plan how we want to build them, which is a very important step, because it will speed up our development process. And also, one thing I want note be say planning now work on its own. So we go give them all the attention we need, because now work, so we could not treat them like say no be work. So we just want rush, go start to the build. Planning is very important. All right. So for React project, waiting the important to do note when you want plan, we say first you need to know say waiting be the component tree, the structure of the component, how they relate to each other. That is one. And also the application state, which component go be container and which component go be, stateless. So that one is very important, the application state. So having that in mind, so we could start to see how we want to break this application down and, see what we need to do. Okay, I get Google Drawing here. Now that one I want use take, break everything down. So what we see, if you look this, what we see say this whole application they inside one container, the whole thing. So if we call them layout. So if I will just come here, I'll go insert, shape, say this one, then put the whole layout here, and then just insert text box here, and I will just call them layout. This one could be the layout component. All right, so we get this layout component, we go there up here. And if we come here, we go see say at the top here, we get, the top bar where we get our logo and the app name, this one. So I'll just come here, I'll drop this one inside here. I'll just make them here. So this one are one component, and it inside the layout component. So I just adjust them like this. We don't do that one. Then if we come here, we'll see say we get our small search input here, this one. So we get this one, and that one also they inside the layout component. So put that one here, and then we'll come here. Now you see this, we get component where they list, where they display, the post. So like this component now list of posts now you get. So we'll just first come here, make a first insert, shape. So I will shape where that one this one. So I put this one inside here. So I'll put this one I go be the list component. And waiting here they do now just to display list of all these component, this post here. So I'll just carry that one up down inside here. I'll reduce so that it go fit size this place. So I just duplicate. So more just no say this one a list here. So and I'll carry here. May I just put the name of this component here? It will be post list. We'll feed change them later, but right now we'll just go with that one. So we'll get that one here, and then I shift this one like this. So we get this like this. So this post we know say okay, title, body, and the person will write the post, and also the delete button. Then so we don't break everything into small pieces. And the last one we will need to talk about now to add new post, which is to create new post here. And that one would they also here. Would they below the list, so we get on like this. And must to reduce, yeah, it no need to look perfect, but we know what they do. So what would they do here now? Be say we get the layout component where house every other component, not just nested component they inside the layout component. We get the top bar, and we get the search input box, and then we get the post list where they list the post, and then we get the the create new post will be form. We get title, body, and the author field. So yeah, now what we get be this. Then I think for the next video we're going to start to discuss about, you know, which will be the state of our application. Then for there we go to know which component could be, you know, stateless and which one could be stateful, which is dummy component now and be stateless, and stateful component you can also call them container. I will stop the video for here. For the next video we'll just talk about the state, and then if you get any question, if you just comment for this video, and if you never subscribe to my channel, if you subscribe so that anytime we post new video, YouTube will notify you now. I heal later.